Hello everyone, welcome back. Here in this video, we are gonna see how to create a quiz using a quiz maker app. Online quizzes has become an integral part of today's online learning, making it a very important tool to judge the knowledge of the students or the respondents. So let's begin with one of the most common quiz making tool, that is the quiz maker, as the name suggests. So let's start with the browsing the quiz maker on the Google web browser. And click on the very first links you get. Start with creating a free account with the quiz maker. Here's the option for sign up free. The free account will allow you to send 25 responses at a time. So if you need the more responses, you have to go with the premium version or the paid versions. Type your email ID. And your password. And your account is being created now. So you have created an account with the quiz maker. Now let's go to the dashboard. So here's the option for the dashboard. So this is your dashboard. From here you can see your live status of the quizzes or the polls you can get over here. And here's the option to create a new quiz. So let's go with the new quiz option. So from here you can create your own quiz. So let's start with the giving a very attractive and a catchy title to your quiz. So from here you can add a title to your quiz. Let's go with demo quiz. And here's the option to select the type of the quiz, whether you want a trivia or assigned types or surveys or the poll. You have to choose from here. Let's go with the trivia or the marked quizzes. The next thing is you have to add questions to your quiz. So click on the add questions option. So here are the various type of questions that you can add, whether it is a multiple choice or a matrix or the checkboxes. A variety of wide range of questions is available on this page. Let's start with the email address. So like this, here you can see the first question is email address or something like this. Next, let's add another question. Next is the text, your name. Let's add another question, a multiple choice question. Now you will have to add the options from here, whether it is yes or no. And which of the correct answer you have to give a tick mark to this. Or you can delete this option from here, or you can change the position from here like this. Let's add another question to this. A multiple choice question again. So let's add the options from here. The third option. And 0. You have to give the correct option, that is here. Like, see, you can change the position over here. Like, here's some of the additional settings, like if you want to change the type of the question, or you want to add a logic, or you want to copy a question, or import questions, or the import answers. Here's the advanced question editor. Here you can write your questions in an advanced form like this. So here's like here you can add a question in a very advanced form, and after doing it you have to click on the OK button. So here are some other question settings you can go with, like that to randomize the question order, you can go with the click mark or you can close it. You can also add a time limit to this particular question in seconds, whether 5 seconds, 10 seconds is as per you, or the answers, and allow questions to be skipped. If you want the students can skip your question, you can just take this option. Or next is a new tab or page after this question. It means a new question will be started on a new tab or a new page. After making some changes to these default settings, you have to click on the OK button to make sure that they are being saved. Let's add another question. Let's go with a multiple choice question. Let's add option to this. You can also add images to your options from here. Here's the click on the image like option from here. Here you can search the image over this online portal, or you can upload a file or from URL. Let's go within this online portal. Let's go with the image of mouse. So here's the various image of mouse. Let's select one. You can crop the image as you want it by dragging the cursors and the boundary of the questions. You can see the image. And then after you are done with the cropping, you just have to click on the OK button. Now you can see the option has been selected. Let's add another answer. This one will be the correct answer. Let's add the third option from here. And the last option. Click on the OK button. So this is how you can add the options as the image files and the correct option you can choose from. Let's add another question. Again, a multiple choice question. Let's add an image to a question. So let's for adding the image to a question, you have to click on the image icon on the bar of your type your question. Let's choose an image. And choose the correct option. The next thing you have to do is to save your quiz. You can add as much as questions you can do. So let's make the quiz more attractive by changing some of the default themes. So here are a few defaults, and here are some themes provided by the quiz maker you can choose from. So let's choose a geometric quiz, and then you can have a preview of this quiz like you can see. So this would be a quiz preview. You can change the slides over here like this. There are a total number of 6 questions over here. And next is you have to save the quiz. Let's make some changes to these default settings. The first one is the progress bar. If you want to show the progress bar, you can just take this option. Whether you want to have a back button under your quiz, you can choose this. Questions per page, title or the header, or if you want to randomize the order, or you want to have a quiz timer of here, you can just have a quiz time, and you have to make sure to configure it before. That's a 1 minute quiz or a 5 minute or a 10 minutes. Let's go with the 10 minutes quiz, then okay. And if you want the respondents to have a login of the quiz maker before attempting the quiz, you can also enable this option. The next is auto advance. If you want, next is again is the sharing on the social media, start and end dates. If you want to have a particular set of time and duration where you want to start or end your quiz, you can also add these things. And before clicking on the OK, you have to check the time zone of India, which is the Calcutta time zone or the Kolkata time zone. Then you have to click on the OK button. The next is the security. You can block or multiple responses from here like this, and you have to configure over here. Here, block or limit the multiple responses. Here it means that a single respondent can have a single response only. And if you want to have a unique code for the different respondents, you can also enable this. The next is the language and the API post. Next, save quiz. The next one is the results. Here you can also enable a certificate option to the quiz, like enable. Then you have to go to the configure option. So here's the different templates for the certificates you can choose from. So let's see, this is our certificate over here. Let's go with the first one, the default template of this. So here, this is to proudly presented to answer to the question number 2 in the curly braces. It means it is a variable field. It will be get changed accordingly. The next is your name and signature. You can change these text as your wish. Next is the finish date, and it will take it is a text which will take the inputs from your system when you will choose the certificate option to make. The next is the allow. Here's the option for the allow show certificate. So here you can limit the certificates to the person you want to send. Whether you want to send this to particular range of marks, students scoring a particular range of marks. Here's the minimum marks or the maximum marks, and calculate using scores. You can also use a score or a percentage. Let's go with the percentage. The minimum percentage to be sent to the students who have scoring 50% of marks, and maximum to the 100% scorers. The next thing you have to do is to click on the save button. The next is the leaderboard. If you want to show the leaderboard, it means that the toppers, you will have to have a look over the toppers of your quiz or the failures of your quiz. You can just look at the leaderboard. The next is the scores. Let's add a score to this quiz. So from here is the option to add scores. Here you can change the number of scores you want to give to a particular question. Then save quiz. The next option is the grade, to show the grades to your students. Let's configure it also. Here's the option to add a grade. Click on OK button. Grade title. Let's go with the A plus. Scores or the percentage. Let's go with the percentage from a minimum percentage of 91 to a maximum of 100. Next, you can add the grade as much as you can or as per your preferences. Next, go with the B plus type tag. And click on the Save Quiz option. Next is the lead. It is the additional settings like the lead capture. It will be the first question that your quiz will ask is the please enter your email addresses. Or you can change the lead questions from here by adding a lead capture question and the save question. You can allow the respondent to skip this lead capture. Next is the save quiz option. Now the final stage of the quiz is to share this quiz with the respondents to the audience. So it provides you the 4 options. It's a link or a website embedded directly in your website, or a social media, or a unique code. So first let's go with the copy a link. So here's the quiz link. Let's copy it. So it's a demo quiz. Let's go with the next question. Enter your name, and the next. Here you can see the different number of questions it would have, this quiz will have. On the right corner, you can see the timer of here is also there. A is a vowel. If I click yes option, and let's go to the next question. Here you can see this a green mark. It means that the answer I have given is correct. Let's go to 0. It will show you the wrong answer. And here's the red mark. Please enter your email address to show the results. So you can see that your certificate is being generated. Here's your grade. Here's your marks and the leaderboard. So here's the certificate. You can see here's my name, which I have been submitted in my question number 2, which is the name. You can also download this certificate from here, and you can have a printout of the certificate from here. Now it's time for the organizer to see the results. So let's go to the dashboard. Here's the option for the demo quiz we have created. Let's go to the results. Here's the chart. Responses 1. So this is how the Quizmaker app is being used for creating the quizzes. So this is how you can create a quiz or survey using a quiz maker app. I hope you have understood and keep practicing, guys. Thank you. Stay safe and stay tuned with Odd-Particle. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you, guys.